Alright, so today we're going to be installing lower control arm bushings on my 350Z. So what I did actually first was I took off this wheel first. I did it all by myself so I can just get the hang of it. It did end up taking maybe like 2 hours for me. My bad if I sound sick. My throat just hurts. I was sick a couple days ago. Anyways, I got that wheel taken off. Now I'm going to show you guys how to take off the other one real quick. And then actually I ran into a problem. So usually when you take the bushing out, it gets stuck right there. So this is part of the bushing. That's not even like, that ain't even the whole arm. That's like part of this. So people usually get a ball joint press set. The one I got from AutoZone didn't have the right size, so I'm just gonna take it to a shop, have them press it out, and I'll put in the new ones. Hopefully they don't charge me too much, but I know how to get the job done. So first things first that you want to do, jack up the car off the wheel. Make sure to put that. I didn't, because I'm gonna do this real quick because I need to get the other control arm, head to the shop before they fucking close. Alright, so it's been a couple days since I recorded that last clip, and basically I had trouble with bolt right here. This bushing bolt right there did not want to come out whatsoever. So I've been struggling these couple days to get that shit out. I broke 2 extensions already, and then I actually ended up getting a 450 foot-pound air impact gun, air one. That shit did not work. I had to go back, return it, and then I got myself one of these. So if there's a fucking bolt stuck, I recommend, it's not even sponsored, and it's not sponsored by the way, but I recommend at least 1,000 foot-pounds. This is 1,000 foot-pounds, 1,000 foot-pound electric. Because air, if you're gonna get 1,000 foot-pound air impact, you need like a certain type of air compressor gallon. So I have a 6 gallon. So these usually take around, I think, a 20 gallon, a 10 gallon. So it wouldn't have been enough if I got an air one. Glad this shit fucking made me, bro. This shit helped me out so fucking much, bro. Bro, that shit just took it right out like it was nothing, bro. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to take off the control arm so then we can put the bushings on. Alright, so you see that cotter pin right there. We're just gonna take that out, unbend it first. So you can also hammer it out, and it should just pop off like that. Most of the time it's not gonna, so don't get too stressed out about it if it doesn't come out at first. You just want to play around with it until it does. There you go. Alright, so this size right here is a 3/4. I'm using a little small impact gun to get it out, just because they're already loose. I do recommend you guys to use a regular wrench or ratchet, just in case, because you don't want to end up stripping the bolt down or anything like that. But since mine's already loose and I know how tight it is, it's not too hard. Next thing you want to do is take off the coilover. So this one right here is a 17th socket. So grab yourself some pliers or ratchet or wrench, put it on that bolt right there so it grabs it and make sure it doesn't keep twisting. And then you want to grab your other one and untwist it in this side.
So I guess the nut was on this side.
The next thing you want to do, tie rod end. And again, that is a 17 right there. Make sure to be careful with the tie rod end because there is a little O-ring right there. Oh, I think this one gotta get replaced. Last bolt right here is the one that I had trouble on. So there is a nut on this side. I ended up going to, like I said, my nearest mechanic. Did the same thing for the driver's side, because I don't have a press. So I'm not able to actually take it off because it does kind of like require a press. You are able to hand press these since these are like polytherium or whatever the fuck. But I did get an AutoZone press and help me press the driver's side, the passenger side one. So hopefully I don't need it for this. Oh, I had struggle putting on the other side. If you have trouble, I recommend you go to AutoZone and get the rental tool. I think ball joint presser. You want to get that. And then they let me borrow it, so that's why I didn't show you guys, because I did it at the store. This piece right here, and you just want to push it down all the way. Now we put it back, and it's just reverse of taking it out. Everything put together already. Now I'm gonna go for a test drive to see how it feels. I guess you can't really notice a difference unless your alignment is already good in a way. Because the only reason I found out about the bushings was because I went to go get an alignment, right? And the guy said that my bushings, they're like, fuck alignment. So I might need to go get that. But the thing is that when I just changed them, the driver's side ball joint is leaking. I gotta change that one. But yeah, I mean, that shit driving nice. And the only reason I wanted an alignment was because my drive, sometimes they just be pulling to the left or to the right. Kind of funny because the passenger side lower control arm bushing, I replaced that one maybe a couple days ago, and then I was like, fuck it, like once I did that one, I was like, driver side easy. All the bolts were easy besides the actual lower control arm bushing bolt. So that's what I showed you guys. I broke 2 extensions trying to take that shit off. I got a 450 foot-pound torque breakaway. Air impact, that shit did not work. It was too weak, so I want to go back, return that one, and then I bought myself a diesel one. Well, I guess it's mostly, I don't know if it's used for diesel or what, but it does have 1,000 foot-pound torque. But yeah, it rides nice. I'll put the link in the description too if you guys want to go buy some. I recommend them. I heard that polytherium bushings, that they work better than OEM, because the OEM ones always go out. So this might be better for swinging it and shit. I think that's why that's the whole reason why it broke, because I always swung it. But I just have to check out my rear suspension. I was thinking about that the other day, because I've only checked out the front and I know what's yeah, that was the whole review for today. Hopefully next video is a tune. Hopefully a mail-in tune. Hopefully that's the next